Sir Knight, Lord, draw, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, God's name. I'll make a virtue, that's what I say.
A knight, a man of chivalry and truth and honor. He besieged Alexandria, recaptured Algeciras. No Christian man has done as much.
Some men die in bed, some deep at sea, some on the battlegrounds. But there's nothing to be done. We all go. The gods are cruel, and what's men to them? Anything more than a sheep cowering in the fold. King of the gods is Jupiter, the prime cause and mover of all above. There's Venus, goddess of love. Mars, the god of war. But Saturn, he's the grandfather of them all. Theseus, lord of Athens, had ridden against Thebes. And he captured 2 Theban princes, Arcite, protected by Mars, and Palamon, protected and loved by Venus. Now to be perpetual prisoners in Athens. No ransom acceptable.
It's some trick of Saturn's.
It's an evil conjunction of planets.
But in this wretched world, we're duty-bound to dig out a bit of happiness. And one merry May morning, Emily, younger sister of the Queen.
Oh,
Cousin, what's wrong?
is she woman or goddess?
If I don't win her favor, I am dead.
Is this a joke?
Deadly earnest.
I loved her first. You're bound as a knight to help me.
I loved her first as a woman. What did you say? Is she human or divine? Anyway, love is the supreme law. It's each man for himself.
Until one day, petitioned by a Theban comrade, Theseus released Arcite. On this condition, if he was ever spotted in Athens, death. He was free, but denied the one thing he wanted, the sight of Emily. Sleep, meat, wine, he couldn't face any of it. His old chums wouldn't have known him. In fact, he was so different, he realized he could safely return to Athens. He landed himself a job as Emily's page, worked there for years. Palamon spent 6 years in utter torment. In the 7th, he escaped and ran. Hid in a grove all day. Come night, away to Thebes. But destiny is powerful.
Come welcome fair.
Die, or admit you do not love Emily.
If you weren't sick with love, I shall return here tomorrow with armor. Slay me and you shall have her.
Who are you that dare to fight here? Who?
Palamon, sir, your prisoner, who loves Emily. Arcite, sir, banished from this land.
Who also loves Emily.
You shall both pay the penalty in full.
Have mercy, Lord, for all women's sake.
There's no fool like a fool in love. But Emily, she can't marry both of you, even if you fought forever. So this is my judgment. Each of you shall go now, and a year to the day return with 100 knights armed for the tournament. The winner shall have Emily. I might build the arena right here.
And the morning before the tournament, Palamon rose to make his devotions to Venus.
If you will it. I shall have my love tomorrow. If not, then I pray you, have Arseet's spear pierce my heart. Which, blessed lady, which?
His prayer had been accepted, even if the sign implied a spot of delay. In the pure water of Diana's temple, Emily ritually disrobed and... Well, perhaps I shouldn't go into details right now. But it'd be fun, hey?
Purest goddess, you know I wish only to remain virgin all my life. Make peace between the knights.
My daughter, you shall be wedded to one of those who has endured so much for you.
Great Mars, give me victory tomorrow. Mine will be the blood, yours the glory.
Victory will be yours.
You can imagine the sort of strife that put up between Venus and Mars. Nothing Jupiter could do about it until Saturn.
Grandchildren, my planet's force is greater than any man knows. Mine is the drowning in the limpid sea. Mine the tightening in the throat. Mine the... So no more. Palamon shall have his lady, Mars shall assist his knight.
The tournament ceases when either knight is taken to the stakes or felled, Arseet or Palamon.
Shamed. In front of you all.
Oh, you soon have your way.
Doctors? Say good night. Take the man straight to the graveyard.
One moment with his love. Next, cold, alone in his grave. Remember Palamon. He is a gentleman. In youth or age, king or squire, a man dies. So why the heaviness if good Arseet has departed the foul prison of this life? We should rejoice, thank Jupiter for his grace. And of two sorrows, we must make one happiness.
Palamon lived out his life in wealth and health, tenderly loved by Emily.
All that for a woman.